Well, this is my first Visual Basic video, and in this video I will show how to make a simple Arknoid game in Visual Studio 2010. Well, we start opening a new project, Windows Form application. We resize the form and create a rectangle shape. We move the rectangle shape down here and rename it path. We change the colors, make it a little bigger, and now we have our path. Now we need to make it move, so we right click on the form, click on the events tab, we search for key down, we double click here and we type in honestly I don't know how to use the arrow keys, so I will be using the A and the key. So when you press the E key, the path will go to the left. We test it and it should work. Yes, when you press the E key, it goes to the left. Now, to make it go to the right, we obviously have to copy this, swap the A for a D and the minus for a plus. So now it goes both right, left and right. But this movement is not very smooth, and there is a way to do it so it is smoother, using a timer. So we need to use a property named tag. This property contains data. This data, in this case, will be 1. So we need to set the tag. How to do it? Well, we put path.tag equals 1. So when you press the A key, the tag of the path will be 1. When you press the D, it will be 2. So now with this one the timer comes in. We enable it, put in a shorter interval, double click on it and we put if So now when you press the E key, the tag will be 1, and if the tag is 1, then the path will go left. When it is 2, it needs to go to the right, and when you press play, it goes to the left and to the right, and it is way smoother and nicer to look at. But the problem is that it goes out of the screen, so we now need to make a way to make it stay on the screen. So we put so now when it tries to go to the left side of the screen, it will go a little to the right, so it will stay there. So to make it stop on the right side, we need to copy this and we need to find something. So we click on this, we put it barely touching the right border, and we search in properties to find the location. We click here and we copy the X value. So go to the form here and replace the 0 with the value you saw before. So we swap the signs again, minus. So now it will stay on screen. So now we need to make a ball because we have our path. So we go and search for the oval shape. We resize the ball change a few properties. That's it. Now has color. Now we rename it ball. So now what we need to do now is to create another variable that holds data, just like the tag. So we put public ball x status. Well, now we need to make the same thing we did with the tag, but with the ball x status. So we put if ball x status equals 1 equals 0, then so now when the ball x status equals 0, the ball will go to the left, and the ball x status is currently on 0 because it's the default value. So you copy this and you paste it, and you swap the 0 for a 1 and the minus for a plus. So when you need it to change directions, you only need to set the ball x status to 1. How to do this? Well, when the ball what's wrong? Then ball x status equals 1. So now it should bounce one time and then go and wander, and we won't see it again. So now we need to make it bounce again. So we copy this, paste it again, and we need to make the same thing we did with the pad. We put it barely touching the edge here. We go to location, we copy the x value, I'll move it, and paste it here. Again, change the signs, and instead of 1 it will be 2. So now when you press play, it should bounce. It will bounce until you finish the program. So what do we need now? We need it to bounce also up and down. To make that, we need another variable called so now we make the same thing we did with the other. The only thing that changes is the name, and instead of left is stop. You see, it's just like the same thing. So now we copy this, paste it, swap the 0 for a 1 and the minus for a plus. So now it should go up because the ball x status for the foul is 0, so it will go up. You see, it goes up, but we won't see it again until we type some more. So we need to make it this. So when the top is lesser than 0, then the ball status will be 1. So now it should bounce on the top border, but when it reaches the bottom, it will be going and go out the screen.